Listen, I find it super funny. I just find it super funny, YouTube. Shout out to you guys. I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you're tuning in now, please hit that like button, hit the bell so subscribe so I get notification when I drop a video. I've been on fire. I've been dropping videos lately, mostly content from these fools in the comment. Y'all fools are giving me content, not the ones that's smart, because y'all perfect, but the other fools that say the dumbest shit on here. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the ones that say the good things and give me content as well. But you fools, I got some for y'all. Listen, how come every great player in NBA and the NBA players says what I say and what agrees with me, but we have fools in the comments and media people that never played a collegiate basketball or NBA basketball agrees with the LeBron James narrative or these other players? Like, why do Stephon Marbury, why do Kevin Durant, why do CJ Miles, why do Michael Jordan himself, why do Quentin Richardson, why do Chauncey Billups, why do Trace McGrady, why do Mark Jackson, why do Scottie Pippen, why does who else I'm missing? Am I missing other guys? Why do Kyrie Irving, why all these all-time greats, why do Paul Pierce, Jim Jackson, why all these great players, all-time greats and good NBA players that played against Kobe, said the same thing that I say and say the same thing I say and say that he's the most skilled, most best player I ever played against? Why all them guys say that Kobe's better than LeBron, but you fools in the media and LeBron fanboys can't agree with it? What are you like? I'm trying, like, you think I'm gonna listen to you guys over NBA players, Hall of Famers, top 75 players, and the guys that play NBA over niggas like you in the comments, or people like Nick Wright, or people like Shannon Sharp? Shannon Sharp just started watching that basketball 5 years ago. He's paid to be on that show to talk about LeBron James. One guy is pro Michael, one guy is pro LeBron. That's how these debate shows work, guys. That's how it works. That's how it works. That's why Shannon Sharp is employed, brothers and sisters. Nick Wright is employed because LeBron James. If it wasn't for a LeBron James narrative, Nick Wright won't be on TV. Nobody would kill what Nick Wright had to say. Nick Wright he don't know nothing about football. I don't know why the hell he got a job. He went to school, so he's a smart analytics, nerdy type nigga. Doug Gottlieb, he played at college level. He's one of the most stupid ones too. He don't know shit about NBA basketball, but he say the most dumbest shit. Stephen A. Smith just go along with what ESPN and Nike tell him to do. That's it. Well, I can't. Stephen A. Smith. Well, I can't put Michael on. Well, Michael Jordan #1 of me, so I guess I'll slide LeBron James at #2 for no good reason. No metric at all. I'm just gonna put LeBron at 2 because I can't say he's better than Jordan. Type of shit is, kind of analysis is that, kind of journalism is that. Journalism is investigate. You got to investigate the facts, the stats, the what's and where's and when bys, and how it happened, and close off narratives and agendas, and actually focus and key on actually what happened. That's what journalism. These ain't no journalism. These are people just go on TV, do propaganda shit. These are all these media people's propaganda shit. From Stephon Marbury to Kevin Durant, like all the all-time greats say, I'm picking Kobe over LeBron. It's just not even close. The most skilled player ever, Chauncey Billups, said is Kobe. The most skilled player ever, Tracy McGrady said, came and said. The most skilled player ever, the great player ever, Kyrie Irving said it. Stephon Marbury, the second great player I've ever seen in my life is Kobe Bryant. Stephon Marbury, who should be in the Hall of Fame. Tracy McGrady, who is in the Hall of Fame. Kevin Durant, one day, who will be in the Hall of Fame. Quentin Richardson had to defend Kobe and LeBron. It's a difference between when you defend somebody, they're going to put something in your eye. Like, Kobe going to put it in your eye. And when I mean put it in your eye, he going to shoot the ball right in your eye. You can't do nothing about it. LeBron James, he's going to bully you. You're not like DeMar, like, okay, the guy's 30 pounds bigger than me. He jumping out the gym with a high vertical. What can I do about that? I can have help in the back and have rim protection. Well, Kobe, he gonna get you from the 20-foot area and just put some in your eye. He gonna 1-2 dribble, pull up and put some in your eye. And ain't nothing you gonna do about it. He gonna pump fake you to death, You're going to get your ass off your feet, make you fall, you get an N1 from a jump shot, and make you look stupid. That's why Jim said it's a little different between guarding Kobe and LeBron. It's just different. The moves are different. Like, one dude got somebody got an offensive move in this game that you can't do nothing about it. Like, one dude just use pick and roll, get hit favorite matchups, and just go downhill and go to the basket. That's just what LeBron James' game is. The moves is different, bro. The offensive package is different. And basketball ain't about just scoring, because Kobe is first all-time in all defensive selections. First team all defense 9 times, that's the most, and 12 times all together in both defense selections. So his skill set, so this is what Kobe Bryant was. Kobe didn't, early on, Kobe used to take like his first, like the 99, 2000, 2001 season, he used to take the best player. He used to take the best player. He used to take the best player. And he used to guard them throughout the game and score points. That's why he made his first year and started. He made the first team all defense selection before he made a first team all NBA selection. Put that in perspective. This guy was a bona fide superstar defensive player before he was a first team. I think he made second team all NBA. And then he made first team all defense with legends at age 20, 21. I think he was 21. His first year starting in the league, he made first team all defense, and they won the championship that year. He was a defensive player. He was a great defensive player and still was a great offensive player, but his game evolved the next year. He was dominant, averaged 28 and a half a night. Then he made the first team all NBA. And he made that the second most time. All credit to you, I got LeBron James, you got the most. But that's what Kobe Bryant was. And I'm going to be honest, he got a lot of them first team defense selections by fourth quarter time. Like in clutch time, he would score the points and he would guard the best player down the stretch, the last 4 minutes of the game. That's why he got a lot of the first team selections, because he would use a lot of his energy for the last 4 or 5 first team selections he got. He would just take over the fourth quarter offensively, and down the stretch he would guard your team best player. That's what he would do. For the full game, no, he was not doing that. The last tail end of his first team selection defense, he was not doing that. In clutch time, he would shut down the best defensive player in the fourth quarter. I mean, the best offensive player in the fourth quarter, and he would score. That's why he made all the first team reps. Absolutely. But the beginning of his career, the first team selection, he used to pick their ass up full court, not full court, but all game. Yes, he did. He was dominant, and he was just dominant. And it wasn't wrong, and that's why he's made all them first team selections. That's why he's better than LeBron. LeBron made it 5 times. 5 times, nothing to sneeze at, but it ain't 9 times. And LeBron James played more years than Kobe, so he had more years. He's gonna play more years than Kobe. He started more years than Kobe. He started 19 years. Kobe only started 18 years. So he do the math, right? So let's put some respect on these names. Let's listen to these all NBA all-time greats over dumb media, LeBron fanboys, and media propaganda. Can we do that? See you on the next one. I'm out.